Hey Libra, thanks for watching. I hope you're doing great. This is going to be your weekly reading. I'm recording it on June 16th, so we're in Gemini season for a bit, and then we're going to be in Cancer season in a few days. Let's see what comes up for you, Libra. What do we have for the week ahead for Libra? Okay. You got the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So there might be something having to do with communication with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If not, it's talk about some kind of financial plan, maybe a budget. I feel like someone here is trying to take a step-by-step approach in terms of their finances, or it could have to do with work. There might be some kind of an announcement with how things are going to be done with work going forward. Okay, what else do we have here, Libra? We have the Emperor, so boss energy, father, husband, grandfather. I'm getting like a boss here. Strong Aries. Okay, and then we have the Tower and the World. So there's some kind of major completion with the Tower and the World. And then you have the Ten of Wands. So there's liberation. Someone gets something off their chest, off their shoulders. There's a lighter feeling here. Someone's been working hard at something. There's going to be communication possibly that you can move ahead, or that communication, someone can move ahead here on some kind of financial path. Someone, the Emperor in the middle, I mean, you're showing up like a boss here. The Tower of the World. We'll have to clarify that, but there's some kind of like major completion. Major completion. For some of you, you might be getting a message that from an institution or from the government that something is finished and you don't have to worry about it anymore. What else do we have here? You have the Magician. So you've manifested this communication. You may have asked for it, you may have prayed for it, or you may be the one that's been coordinating this because there's some kind of an announcement and it's ultimately something you want to hear or you want to say. You have the Ace of Cups under that Emperor. So you might be getting a nice message from your father or your boss or your husband. The Knight of Wands. The Empress. There's a lot of love in this row. I mean, Ace of Cups and the Empress, there's a lot of love. You have the Mother here too. So I don't know if your parents are going to be expressing nice things to you or vice versa this week. With the Tower of the World and then the Knight of Wands underneath it, whatever happens here that's a completion, it kind of comes out of nowhere. Or it arrives faster than you thought, or I guess it ends faster than you thought. Strong Scorpio, strong Leo. But there is love here, Ace of Cups, the Empress. Someone might be manifesting love, the Magician, the Ace of Cups. I don't know if someone wants some kind of like a bucking bronco with that Knight of Wands. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Cups. There's something here about like a puzzle or trying to like I'm getting like a word puzzle. Like trying to find the words in the word puzzle. I don't know if someone here they're having a hard time expressing something, finding the words for it. It could be if someone is trying to like learn a language or something like that too. Maybe it's like there needs to be patience because they're trying to learn the words to express themselves. Sometimes they might say certain things that are confusing with the Seven of Cups, but it's because maybe they don't understand the word that they're saying. The Queen of Swords, conversation. There's something about just being patient with listening. The Happy Squirrel. Yeah, there's something here about like a word search or like looking for the right words to say. Someone looking for the right words to say. Someone trying to listen, trying to communicate. It's someone who likes to talk, but there's something where they have trouble finding the right words. Okay, Eight of Wands, Prince of Pentacles, tell me more. Eight of Wands, Prince of Pentacles, tell me more. We have the Chariot. Judgment. Who's the Emperor? The Hierophant. The Seven of Swords underneath. All right, Libra, for some of you, there's an idea here of a husband in a marriage who cheated. I mean, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, it's clear as day. There's something, it doesn't have to be who you're with now or whatever. It could be something in the past, but there's something related to this that's going to be spoken about the Eight of Wands, or the Chariot and the Prince of Pentacles. So that's like a contrast between fast and slow, which is weird. But it's related to this conversation. There's something here about a contrast between going fast and going slow, the light side and the dark side, the good and the bad. There's something here about a husband who cheated. And then the Tower of the World would explain that. Like, once that happened, that's what ended it. The Tower of the World. Knight of Wands, they acted impulsively. Ten of Wands, the ending. So, why is this being spoken about? Eight of Pentacles. Then you have the Hermit underneath. And the Ten of Pentacles. Someone might be telling like a Virgo that they work with about this, or someone's like telling a Virgo about the details of some kind of imbalance with like the speed or something, like the Chariot, the Prince of Pentacles. There's like an imbalance. It could be there's something here about like possibly a trip getting like expedited, you know, because Eight of Wands, Prince of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles is like a longer duration or like a slower movement, and then the Chariot is like faster. So maybe something went faster than what someone expected here. But with the Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit, that's like the details to the Virgo, or someone might be finding like their inner light to work on something here, work on some kind of situation. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it could have to do with like a home, property, the family, stability. You have Seven of Pentacles underneath it, an investment. Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit. That's strong Virgo. It could be someone who picks apart all the details, like overly critical of the details. I'm also getting a message here about like rebranding something. So it might be like if there's something around that someone could be trading in a car here, or it could just be some kind of like items or something like that. It's like it's like rebranding something. Someone's being guided to like change the way something looks or to change something. Okay, so the Magician. Nine of Wands. And tell me about this Knight of Wands. Page of Cups. Six of Cups. So there's a weird energy here because it's like manifesting from a place of like being scared. The Nine of Wands, the Magician. Or like manifesting from a place of being like guarded. But it's like someone tries to manifest love from a place of like not really being in a place of wanting people to get close to them. And then with the Knight of Wands, that's like here today, gone tomorrow. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like the emotions aren't really the focus here. It's weird because Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, but the Empress is unconditional love, and Six of Cups is about gifting. It could be like the child of a mother who is very sweet, but they kind of like, they shift from things really quickly. I'm almost getting like, I don't know. I don't know if someone here thinks that like a child has ADD because they like switch between things. Someone here might be worried about protecting someone too, the Magician, the Nine of Wands, because they love them. So they want to make sure that someone is safe. And they worry that sometimes they do things that are impulsive. So they might be giving them something to help them like protect themselves, or they're giving them something. It could even be like giving a child a cell phone or something to like be able to contact you. The Strength underneath it. Someone might be. It's like giving something to a person because you love them, but or it's vice versa. But it's because someone is a little bit worried. The Nine of Wands, the Magician. So they want to give something that's going to like help them worry less. Or it's an idea here of someone like giving something where the person can be reminded of you or vice versa. When they're off doing whatever they're doing with the Knight of Wands. They'll have something to remember you, or like a way to get in touch with you, or a way to protect themselves. Going back to that top row, for someone, maybe things have been going slowly financially or like on a career path. But I think things are going to pick up speed because you got the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. That's like things are going to start moving faster because someone is really starting to pay attention to the details, or like they've spent time by themselves to like prepare for something with their career or with finances, or like they really like they're following their inner guiding light, or they've like looked over all the details, so they're going to be able to like move faster now. Someone like may have like changed, like rebranded something or changed the details of something, and then the financial plan starts to move faster, the career starts to move faster. It's all about the way something gets done. The investment will pay off. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. And there's something here about feeling like relieved because of some kind of like ending of some kind of situation here with like the government or an institution, or breaking free of like a situation where someone's like husband cheated. You got the Hermit again, strong Virgo. Someone may have been spending a lot of time alone in order to pay attention to some kind of details. Like I'm getting like memorizing. Someone also may have just, this week they might want to spend time alone, but there's this contrast here because someone cares about someone. And I feel like they try to give them something here. You have the Death, so you have the Tower and the Death, strong Scorpio. The Four of Pentacles. There's a change in what someone holds on to. And it could have to do with what they use as like a basis for their wisdom. There's a change in what someone like holds on to in terms of like their wisdom or their beliefs. It could be a change in the belief systems too, with the Hierophant there. Ten of Wands. You're gonna feel freer. By the end of the week, you're gonna feel a lot freer. Little bit of a mixed bag, Libra. Home cooked meal. Let's see, did these flip over? Yeah. You got a real estate transaction. Serendipity. Cold weather, so the weather might get unexpectedly cold, or you might live in a place where the weather is cold right now. And then you got ghost, aliens, and supernatural. I'm thinking of the Katy Perry song, Extraterrestrial, E.T. with that. It's a fun one. I mean, it looks good. It looks really good. So it almost seemed like these two might be tied together with someone cares about, and then this idea of wanting to listen and talk a lot, but someone like there's something about like a puzzle with the words, or like not finding the right words, trouble finding the right words. And I feel like ultimately with this top portion, someone is moving forward quicker because of some kind of like rebranding or like change in the details, or like paying attention to the details, and there's some kind of investment that's going to pay off here. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.